Hi guys! I've had soda. I don't actually know how hyper it's gonna make me. Oh, there's a note here.
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.
Sorry, I'm having to get something out of my mouse. It's on my mouse and it's interfering with the ball movement. Alright. So, I suppose we... Dang, it's dark. We need to find a place to put the lovely ass that we have.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
I wonder where I need to use that. Where's that door at? I've used so much oil on this place, it's not even funny. That's not it. Open the door! Open the door! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Ah, thank you. I don't feel like dying. We can stop with the chase music, please. Please?
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring, and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
I remember this. It was not a pleasant experience. What's down here, though? Nothing? I gotta do something with that. I'll go there later. I understand perfectly. Alright. So. That one's not good. I remember this being very confusing around. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the Vita. That much was certain. Oh gee, I wonder what's down there. That water's way too innocent.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Well, I think I hurt my legs. That's always a good thing. Jumping puzzle, yay! 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 Okay. I'd like to look in there. But of course they're not going to allow that. Why would they? That'd be too simple. Alley-oop! Alley-oop! Oh, God! Well done. Well, frick me. Frickety frick. Aye. Get up. I didn't sign up for Mario times. Frick, I panicked. Let me up, 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 let me up. No, no, no. I refuse. I refuse to accept this. No! I hate jumping puzzles. At least when you're not an awesome runner like Faith. Okay. Ah, finally. Nope.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Alrighty. I swear these wheels. Alrighty, so let's see. Do I go? This looks like a puzzle. I get when you did it, you suddenly just said, "Oh, I should write this down." Let's see how good my aim is. Hurrah! Knowing how to shoot has helped me so much. I just almost F6'd. I don't even know if that's a thing in here. That door is blocked.
August 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too. So that red stuff is meaning the shadow getting closer, I guess? It appears. I see something. Thank you. Alright, so... let's see... what else needs to be done? I think I gotta get over there. Did I just see a fish? Holy crap, it's a fish! 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 Fishes! Fish, 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 fish! I love fishies! Oh, that's timed, isn't it? Aye, it's timed! Ow, my butt has got burnt! It got steam cooked.
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Water monster. And congratulations, we drowned the person. So I don't think there's anything more to do in here. I think we leave now. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield the power. However, he was still unaware of this. Wait a minute. I can go in here? Oh. The beautiful wild orchid seemed a testament to nature's strength, being able to grow inside Brennenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom.
Herbert, how did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Did I just hear a grunt? Oh, frick this. I hate this room. I remember, not just this room, it's just it in general. Puzzles. Puzzles, man. If you can't tell, I'm more of a shoot person than I am a logic person, although I do like my own share of puzzles. I think it makes a game complete. I mean, I like it to have shooting and some good story. You know, the good stuff. Come here. Ah, it's not you. It's over here. Okay. Is there a part in here? No. There's a piece. I'm trying to remember. Sorry for the silence. I'm trying to remember how to do some of these puzzles. Dagno, it's still going to that side. it, Shay. Where is the pipe piece I need? There's not one in here. Well, I'm positive there's not another one in here. Oh, there's some oil though. Yeah, there's more pieces. Is it on the other side of this? Alright. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, hang on. I know exactly what to do. I just took a picture with my tablet because I know what you have to do. It'll be easier than running back and forth. Alright, so let's see here. Why aren't you showing me my picture? Okay. Let's see. First one is the second one. I don't actually know if I need to take a picture of that, but whatever. I like to be safe. Okay, so I seem to have fixed that.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Were you actually talking to me? Alright, so this is the proper. Okay. Oh, there's a note in here. Or did I already get that? Maybe I already got it. Maybe I'm being stupid again. Have I missed anything? Machine. 13th January 1799. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning crudely replaced by pressured steam, pushing its way through pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron in hopes it will even have the tiniest hint of a power found in a traveler's locket. What? What did I just read? I feel like I asked that question a lot. What did I just read? So, is everything working now? Am I done with this room? I think I might be done with this. Let's find out. Stop crouching! Why you do this to me? Alright, so now will this work? Oh, not that one. It's this one. Yep. Woo! Running time! Oh, I'm glad I did that right. The morgue. Oh, the morgue is always such a good place. Such a good place. Telling my fellow Amnesia playing friend where I am. She's completed the game.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. Has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's.
Amy.
Where to?
Just down the corridor to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Okay. remember something about this. Plague outbreak. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which was recently been opened up for use of means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly, and their contaminated vital lacks the energy I seek. I shall start immediately working on a vaccine. Okay. Guessing we're gonna need that. No, I wanted to open a wand. And tinderbox. And nothing. What about you? Oh, one of those things. Vaccine trials. The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others shall perish, but eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Huh, and what is this? I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by approaching Sato, and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept us in the end? My love, I have seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. Who's my love? Who is his love? Is she a French girl? Ho ho ho. That was a horrible rendition of that. Ignore that happening.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Maybe. Daniel, you're worthless for jumping. Why is this here? You know, I don't even think I have the note on how to do this. I just remember how to do it. I don't even know if there is a note on how to do this. Called it! I'm not here. I'm not here. What the frick is going on? I hear you. So, do I get out of here now? I think I do. I don't remember anything else being in here. The red taint burst from the walls as they began to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shimmer. Alright. Now, if I had to guess, everything might be down. Let's go find out. It's still hard to move because of the weird sanity thing that goes on. Yep, it's looking like we're able to continue. Well, I think this is a good place to stop it. So the next time we will explore the sewers. Don't forget your clothespins. You're gonna want to probably plug up that nose. And probably your swimming trunks, because we're probably gonna end up swimming in it. So, yeah, just a word of advice. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.